This is Rock Leach, author, speaker, entrepreneur. What else I say after that?
With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along.
I can't wait to introduce you guys to my family, and more than that, I can't wait for you all to be a part of my family. Once again, I'm Rock Leach. I lead, and you're watching the Rock Leach Show.
What prompted you to put this down, to put pen to paper?
Well, many times when we talk about leadership, it is the scripted version, rather, instead of the behind the scenes. I want to give a behind the scenes aspect of what leadership is about, the failures and the success as well.
Now tell us a little bit about the background of the failures and successes in your life.
Well, they're filled with several failures. One, I have to refer this to scripture that I like, Luke 6 and 9, or 6 and 20 rather, where Jesus asked the disciples, "Who do men say that I am?" Then he got a little bit more personal and said, "Who do you say that I am?" I think many of us as leaders stop at that first aspect, and we allow the crowd to tell us who we are. So when it comes to this book, this is about not moving not only from what the crowd says, not only from what those who are close to you say, but knowing who you are as an individual and appreciating who you are. Because that's our DNA when it comes to leadership.
Do you think that that some folks, perhaps some in your church community that read this might go, "Wow, that's kind of smart a little bit"?
I actually hope so. I actually hope so.
Kind of a wake-up call.
Absolutely, because it's not easy. Leadership is a great thing. It's great, but this is not just for church leaders. This is for corporate America leaders. This is for the house mom who wants to be a better mother. This is for leadership everywhere. And one of the best chapters that I have and that I've got the most emails about is who are you when no one is looking? Because really leadership, we will become who people say we are, as opposed to embracing who you are when no one's looking.
I mean, you see this outside of the religious sector. You see this in the daily life, right?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
What's next for you? Obviously, is this your first book?
Yes, sir, it is. It's my first book.
You got the urge to write another book?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not done. I'm not finished yet. I want to say something else.
No, I'm not through. This was my first book that I've written, and I'm actually in love with writing. It's I've preached for 14 years, and I thank God for that. I've been a leader in the community as well for even longer. But this is a way to reach people who are not in my community or in my individual circle. So I love writing. It's a way to reach more people.
And you love to meet people, and you guys can do that because you're having a book signing coming up. Is that right?
Yes, sir, I am, and I'm excited about it.
August 9th at noon.
Yes, sir. The Scroll in Tyler.
That's the Christian bookstore in Tyler. They're right next to Steinhardt off Broadway.
Yes, sir.
Now, people can't make that. They can still pick up a copy of your book, right? How do they do that?
They can go on Amazon. It's on Amazon, and we also have it on Lulu.com. Or they can go to my website, rockmanleach.com, and go to the products section and pick it up there as well.
What's next for you? What's going on? What's ahead for you now?
I'm enjoying life, but what's next for me is where we have other titles that we're working on as well. All within leadership. I want to help develop people, help make people into transformational leaders. And so motivational writing, that's what's next for me.
Maybe airdrop a bunch of these up in Washington, D.C.
Absolutely.
They can all use a little lesson there.
Absolutely.
Confessions of a Leader, the book, Rockman Leach, the author, and Native East Texas. Nice to have you. And please come back for the next one.
I will do that. Thank you.
Love and compassion, a little mercy, he's forgiven. Who wouldn't serve a God like this? Homeboy, you tripping. I came to my senses, counted the cost and took the census. And since then I've been senseless.